each week. But every week, we're going to give you here in the weekly randomizer race a preview of the following week's seed for the next 5 weeks, for these next 5 weeks. And we are underway. We're getting our sword. The sword is in its middle location as well. As you can see, that is not shuffled.
Yep. And it looks like 3 of our runners are going straight to 3. 3 for 3.
Looks like it. And Imasock is looking to the same thing, it looks like. So it looks like everyone is heading in that direction. Except, actually, no, Leslie Pro is going in a different direction now. So Leslie is going to level 1's location first.
Yep, Leslie Pro playing for level 1 with 3 whole items.
Level 1 was at level 3. Isn't that convenient? It's like it was planned.
And nice off with these Gibdos. Let's see if anyone gets some bomb drops. No bombs for... Who's down there? Fry Teeth.
So Leslie Pro has identification. I didn't catch what level was at level 1, but heading in a different direction now. I think going to be heading towards level 3 now herself. Or maybe not. He's checking out the shops in the area.
Yep, that's always going to be a potion shop, Leslie. Potion shops aren't shuffled. Just the bomb shops, or the arrow shops, the candle shops, and the rare shop.
And for those wondering about the Overworld type, it is a first quest Overworld. All the dungeons are first quest. There are no shapes. It is the vanilla maps. Of course, all the rooms are shuffled. And the dungeons, again, are shuffled between the actual dungeon locations. But other than that, they're the basic shape dungeons. Nothing unusual about how they look.
And there's a heart pickup guarded not too well by that Goma there in level 1.
Now, you'd think it would make you kill it to find that out, but apparently it was feeling lazy today.
Looks like Umsock and Fry Teeth also finding heart containers. Now Amazing Toaster finding that heart container as well. Blueberry are dangerous. Lots of hit points.
They are definitely dangerous, and we already have a death from one of the Gibdos on Leslie Pro. The Gibdos really do hurt. I think they do like 2 hearts damage, I think.
Yep. Our runners with plenty of keys. Fry Teeth, Leslie have 3 each. Toaster's up to 2. So and I'm a sock finding our staircase item, a second heart container.
Yep, you beat me to it. I was going to say we have 2 hearts in level 1 now. We're just trying to see if there's a 3rd heart or if there's actually a useful item in here of some sort. Amazing Toaster fighting the bubbles in the area and makes his way through that room with a block clip through the block. It's a little quicker going through that than it is walking around. You'll see a lot of block clips like that. Not happy with what he found, and he left from there. So everyone is going through level 1 or region 1 as it may otherwise be known to some of our runners based on the fact you can customize what text appears before the level number.
Oh, and look at that, the white sword with I'm a sock. So level 1 holding 2 heart containers and the white sword tonight.
Very nice. Very good pickup for Imasock, and I'm sure other runners will come across that. This level is actually not that bad so far, so this may be completable while we're here.
Yeah, I am completely regretting not playing these seeds. I like the 3 play early, 2 heart containers and a white sword would do my time very nicely. I am averaging at about 2 hours for week 1 flags. So week 2 flags are a bit scarier.
Well, it's nothing like the flags we've had for some of our past tournaments here. For example, those swordless flags, easily some of the top runners would go 2 hours on some of those seeds, and have. But, so this is not as bad. Top runners on seeds like this can usually go sometimes 45, 50 minutes, as long as it's not one of those outright nasty seeds where things are just in the worst places.
Yep. I am in need of lessons on drop rooms. You know, which room is worthy of clearing out that might be a potential item or not. I tend to full clear most of the levels.
Amazing Toaster locates the heart. It seems that Amasak is still the only runner to found the white sword so far, so everyone else is still running on the wooden sword.
Answer a question in chat. This is in this is not for Speed Gaming Live. Not the event anyway.
No, this is not for Speed Gaming Live, but we are leaving the Speed Gaming Live tag in there as a promo for the Speed Gaming Live. So if you do want to know more about that, you can just type !SG Live in chat. I believe there is going to be some Zelda 1 rando there, but I'm not sure to what extent. I haven't completely researched that.
Yep, I know for a fact there is going to be Zelda 1 rando there. I don't know the extent. I'm pretty sure there is going to be a tournament, though.
Yes.
Or at least a race.
Exactly.
Well, there's the white sword for Toaster.
And Amazing Toaster has gone outside, not finishing the dungeon yet, looks like.
No, it's just a couple screen scrolls away from an up and A, so I think he'll come back here a little bit later.
Gotta love the text from the old man there. Whenever there is a meeting, a party is sure to follow.
According to Sugar132 in chat, the Amazing Toaster already picked up the Triforce.
Oh, you might have missed
as
that.
Well. Yep, as well. Amasak is now out and about, headed maybe up towards the graveyard. Gonna either take a peek into 6 or look for that Armos item. Amazing Toaster headed into Vanilla level 1.
And level 1 today holds Region 6.
So Toaster in level 6, Amasak headed towards Vanilla level 6.
Vanilla level 6 is usually located over in the graveyard, a few screens away from here. Normally there's some alignments up in this area to challenge you and make it hard for you to get up here, but today it's just a few Black Gorillas down here.
Amasak taking them out, hoping for a bomb drop. Another possibility is Amasak might be headed towards the shops just east of the Armos item.
Could be looking for the Armos item too. No, okay, check out level 6 first, see what's there. You never know if it's level 9, you don't need to come back till later. It actually is level 8 though.
If it was level 1 that all of our runners have been in, our top runners, Amasak and Amazing Toaster, have collected their Triforces, 2 heart containers, and the white sword from level 1 located at Vanilla level 3. Amasak finding a Gliok here in level 8.
So this is a quick count of the race from there. Are 25 people participating in this race tonight. We, of course, are only seeing 4 of those runners on stream here tonight. So there are 21 other people who are going to be also racing the seed. We won't know necessarily how the other runners are doing on this race, as we're only watching these 4. But we will see how these... We're at least featuring these 4 to see how these 4 do race.
Yeah, Amasak and Toaster both finding staircases. Amasak finding a heart container, one of the items here in level 8.
Right,
Toaster finding a transport. And the map. As Fryteeth. Yep.
Yeah, it looks like Fryteeth got the Triforce and Leslie Pro still has not found the Triforce. Did Fryteeth get the white sword?
Yes.
Okay, looks like all runners did.
Equipped on his A button.
Oh, shoot.
2 heart containers and the white sword and not hiding. So there's an arrow shop in our usual candle shop.
Amasak is still working on level 8. Level 8 is a good level to dig because it is one of the 3 levels in the game. Level 1 is another one which we've already done. And level 8 is one that has 3 items located in it. This includes, of course, any heart pieces or heart containers, that might be in there. The other levels in the game, with the exception of level 9, all only have 2 items apiece. So this is a good dig, in my opinion, by Amasoc, trying to get some items out of level 8. Not a bad move at all.
Yep, a good order to do those dungeons. Level 1, 2 free items on the floor.
Ooh. Amazing Toaster
And
finding the Triforce, and 6 gonna almost picked it up and gonna come back and grab it later. And sees the Gleeok and I think changed his mind.
We got some exploring to do.
Taking a different route, gonna try to bomb in. Nope, gonna have to spend the key, and you got 3 keys. You can do it if you want to. Looks like we have a room with a key that requires a ladder.
I think Leslie grabbed the Triforce out of 1 and now back in level 6.
Amazing Toaster did change his mind, grab the Triforce out of 6, going to go back in and I think see if he can go through a different path here. Maybe the same path. We just got a confirmation, by the way, from one of our admins, that Fiesel noted that there is definitely going to be a tournament for Zelda 1 Randomizer at SG Live, so definitely keep an eye out for that when that comes on.
Well, alright.
In the meantime, back to our race
getting
tonight.
bopped.
Amazing Toaster having some issues with the bubble, slowing down his combat. Gets hit by a Gibdo, but at least that doesn't take away his sword again. There's our compass, which is useless right now for him.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Fryeteeth and Leslie Pro are both working through level 6 as well. Fryeteeth recently going in, I believe. And Amasoc still working level 8. I do see our tracker is showing the heart container on it. I just want to clarify that the heart containers are all shuffled, so that really will not tell us anything for this particular seed, because we won't know unless they get all 16 heart containers. We won't know they picked up the dungeon heart. The dungeon heart could be any of the hearts that we pick up.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool maybe if there were like numbers and we could tick off how many hearts they have. Although I guess we can kind of just count.
That was a ladder.
Yep, I'm a sock finding the ladder on the floor in level 8. Ladder and a heart container in level 8. One more staircase to find.
And that key is now available if Amasoc were to choose to go back and get it.
Yes, sir. Leslie taking another death here in level 6, as it looks like Fryeteeth is jumping out. Not sure if he grabbed the Triforce or not.
I don't think I saw him enough to get it.
And I'm a sock taking that death before he could get into those stairs.
Ooh, he found
that has
the stairs.
located the third and final item here in level 8. But most likely just going to grab this Triforce and maybe come back later. Or no, or is this transport?
Nope, it's the item. That is the scrap metal. And not going to grace the scrap metal with a pickup.
Nope, leaving it where it lies. Although, I mean, just 14 minutes in, not a bad pickup. Don't really have any other weapons.
I agree. That can be useful in spots where we don't have a lot of weaponry, but some runners just have a asphyxiation against it.
Scrap metal in level 8. Okay, what is that? Is that the arrow shop? Is the blue ring shop? And there's our candle shop underneath the Armos. So, candle for Fryeteeth.
Very nice.
And, candle for Amazing Toaster here in level 6. It's the red candle.
It is the red candle in level 6.
So our vanilla Armos item holding our candle shop. And red candle here in level 6. Very nice find. So Toaster just needs to find something on the floor here. Or is he just looking for keys?
He could very well be looking for keys at this point. Level 5, I think, is the dungeon that is the most prolific one for keys. So I know that's one, if he was looking for keys, he'd probably want to go around that one later. But I think there is another item he still has to find.
Fried Teeth finding the scrap metal right away, turning it down as well. I'm a sock now, armed with his blue candle. Making the way over, gonna not check that spot. Gonna check the forgotten spot. Nope, no bombs. It's both Toaster and Leslie Pro continuing on in level 1. Or level 6 rather, at level 1.
Might be a little confusing in a way, having the dungeons in new locations, can't it? So Amasaka gets sent back to the start after an overworld death, trying to get to what is normally the blue ring shop in the vanilla game. Have to make the way back to there.
Yeah, I think that blue ring shop is our bomb shop this seed, if I'm tracking our shops correctly. I saw an arrow shop there where the candle shop was, and the blue ring shop where the arrow shop's supposed to be, and the candle shop underneath the Armos. So, right? Or no, there's our Armos item.
Sorry?
Our heart container is our Armos item.
Ooh, a heart container is the Armos item.
I'm a sock found that at the blue ring shop location.
Very nice.
There's our bomb shop on Toaster's side. 15 rupees for a pack of bombs. Not too bad.
That's a little less than average.
Unfortunately, it's the rare shop.
Ooh.
So just, I think 3 spots on the overworld with that.
Leslie Pro, meanwhile, getting the red candle. So the red candle is now going to help with weaponry there. And also for lighting room. Like this one. Oh, you need a ladder to get through here. Convenient. I know where a ladder is, do you?
I do indeed. I'm a sock I think could help him out.
I think so.
Going for the recorder there on the coast. I'm a sock is able to go into the lake.
And that's kind of like a world wrap going on there. If you use a screen scroll, you can actually wrap around the world and get into that recorder from the left side of the world. So nice little trick there that Amasock uses. Ooh, free bomb drop for Amasock too. So that worked out.
Fried Teeth taking out some bunnies.
Ooh, look what we just found on Amasock's screen. 33 rooms of pure torture.
Leslie Pro finding the bomb upgrade in level 6. Unfortunately, a bit shy. 96 rupees for that bomb upgrade.
So we'll have to find out later what that bomb upgrade gets you. I'm just using the ladder stretch, I guess is the best way to call it, to get across. And hey, we found Ganon's room, but Ganon's not home.
Yep. Heart container on the floor, as usual. Now just looking for the staircase in level 7, so could shape up to be a really quick level 7 as Leslie Pro picks up Triforce at a level 6. Yes, I am really digging this new tracker that we got going on.
I am liking this tracker. This is easy to review as well. The only thing, obviously, is the heart containers. We can't really, with them shuffled, not that they really matter, because they're the only item that's really not unique, but other than that, it's really nice.
Speaking of Dungeon Shuffle, that was the item for Imasock. Didn't see what it was, but looking at his heart count, it might have been another heart container. So now just looking for the Triforce here out of level 7.
So all of our runners are in different. Actually, no, 2 of them are in level 8. The dark room threw me off. So Amazing Toaster and Fried Teeth both still work in level 8. We know the ladder is in here. This is a good place to be exploring right now. Leslie Pro is working in the overworld. Imasock still working through 33 rooms of pure torture of level 7.
Yep, Toaster finding heart container number 7.
38 rupee medium secret.
It looks like Leslie's making the play for the letter.
And we may know soon what our Pepsi and Coke prices are today.
And continuing on, even with 122 rupees, wants to see what this large secret is at.
Definitely has enough to do the bomb upgrade now. Maybe considering doing the bomb upgrade and some medicine. Which
Ooh,
maybe
yeah, that's a good point.
And look at that, 100.
Fred.
Fred!
And Triforce at a level 7 for Imasock.
Very nicely done, I believe. Yeah, I was going to say level 6. I thought he got level 6 as well. So that's 3 Triforces that Imasock does have. Did Leslie Pro not get level 1 Triforce?
I thought he did, not 100%.
We may have to look at the map
death
later.
on the Overworld.
We may have to look at the stat screen and confirm that later, but we'll try to get confirmation of that. He may, yeah, suspected he died before getting to it, so we'll try and get a confirmation on that.
You suspect that he died? Why would you suspect that?
That's in chat.
Oh, as Toaster dies.
Yep.
Wow.
Death.
Lightning Triforce pickup for Imasock at a level 5.
Wow, that is quick. So 4 Triforces now for Imasock. And level 5, and not even going back to explore it. Apparently convinced there's nothing in there.
Yeah, and hasn't seen the... Or no, he has the recorder. So he can always record back there if he needs to.
True. And we know he does have the level 6 Triforce, so we'll get that lift back up there.
Working on the minimum heart requirement for that magical sword.
Yeah, 10 hearts, and the way the magical sword works is it needs anywhere from 10 to 14 hearts. Every extra heart you have is a 25% higher chance of getting that magical sword. So if you have 13 hearts, there's a 75% chance you're going to be able to pick up that magic sword. Now we're now at the top of the Lost Hills. Gonna see what the dungeon is over here. Which is level 9.
Leslie seeing that heart container in level 7. Few rooms away is the item. Staircase, I think, is north. Yep, well, this is the staircase, just guarded by some gels. Heart container in level 7. The book is our white sword item today, and Imasock is gonna leave that where it lies.
Yeah,
as Fried Teeth is picking up the Triforce at a level 8.
The book is an item that is not very much loved within our community, only in cases where it actually provides some meritable use, such as showing all the dungeon maps in a shape seed, for example, or where's the atlas for hints. In those kinds of cases, you'll see runners pick it up because it's worth that for the extra curse that it provides. The curse I speak of, by the way, is adding magic to your magical rod, meaning that there's going to be a thing of fire on the screen after each shot that you have to deal with. Hey, there's level 3 up in the Vanilla Death Mountain, Spectral Rock.
Right. Level 9 is elsewhere.
Ooh, that was a quick bow. We have a bow in level 3, about 2 rooms in.
Very nice.
Meanwhile, Leslie Pro is now dealing with, actually has just left 33 rooms of pure torture and is not going back in, down to 1 heart after taking a pot shot from an arrow. I might have gone back in to get the heart reset in that case, but... Money! Not much money. 15 rupees.
So Amasak has the pedal to the metal, it seems like. Just tearing the seat up.
No, Amasak still needs the silver
it does
arrows
look
on the
like
raft.
Leslie Pro has the Triforce at a level 1.
I was just going to say that Amasak does still need the silver arrows and the raft for the raft spot level. So we're not anywhere near go mode quite yet, but those are the two main items that Amasak will still be looking for before just being able to finish the game completely.
Yep, Toaster taking the Triforce at a level 8. Amasak taking it at a level 3.
Indeed. And Leslie Crow finding the Triforce in level 5, but going to come back to it later. This is a dig that Amasak did not complete yet, so if there's something useful in here, this is a temporary advantage. There's a Donkey Kong kill screen coming up. Thank you, old man.
I don't think that old man's telling us the truth.
I don't think so either.
Okay, at least I'm not the only one.
He's still screaming it at us. Amazing Toaster and Fry Teeth have both finished their exploration of level 8. They are both out of there. I don't see the ladder marked for either of them yet. Have neither of them seen that?
Ooh, I'm not certain. We will have to wait and find out. Fry Teeth is approaching the ladder spot, but Toaster is jumping into level 3 instead.
This means Fry Teeth probably has the ladder. We're gonna get it. Yep, Fry Teeth does have the ladder. Picks up the flute for the recorder.
Alrighty then.
Now, unfortunately, I think I'm having an issue on the audio on my tracker. I'm not sure if it's just me, so I might not get to hear the name of that tune today.
I believe it is Happy Birthday.
Nice.
Happy birthday to you. Ooh, happy birthday to you.
And the audio has now worked. I just reloaded and it's working, so I don't know what was going on there. Anyway, moving on. Amazing Toaster does find the bow.
Happy birthday if it's your birthday. And if it's not your birthday, happy unbirthday.
Getting close to mine. So, another year going by.
Hey, it's Patra. Hi, Patra.
Everyone's favorite bug infestation.
So, Fry Teeth now finding those para hearts in level 7. Toaster grabbing that Triforce from that Gleeok in level 3.
We have many Gibdos.
One might say a gaggle of Gibdos.
Yes. Yes. You shall not pass!
I'm hungry.
And I'm fighting a group of red Grius right now. Or orange Grius, as I like to call them, because they look orange to me. And
Red
Leslie
ring.
in the dark.
Red ring for Amasak in level 4.
Very nice. A level 4 does only have 2 items like the other levels, but if you happen to be playing second quest, that level actually has 3 items. Level 1 would then only have 2 items. And very efficient kill of the 2 regular slow noodles in the orange Lambolas, and gets a key out of it. I hear screaming.
And it looks like Toaster has deduced the location of the Armos item. Just a heart container, unfortunately.
I'm a sock punching the old man with a sword as he goes by. Oh, go banana, apparently. And Amazing Toaster in the Blue ring shop location, getting the heart container there. That is 9 for him. Not quite enough for magical sword gamble. Imasock does have 11 now, so 25% chance. Or I should say, yeah, 25% extra chance at this point to be able to get that. I guess it's more like 20% each level. Yeah, 20% each level, so 40% chance to get it.
There's an Aqua Menace here in level 4. Plenty of hearts to go around for all of our runners.
Everyone is very healthy in this race. I see 10 hearts for Friar Teed, 8 for Leslie Pro. A little behind on the hearts, but that is enough health to be able to finish anyway. So even if Leslie Pro didn't find any further hearts, I'm sure it still wouldn't be too bad.
Amazing Toaster stuffing his wallet. Making his way over to the coast, I think.
Friar Teeth gets the level 7 map. Of course, vanilla map layout as we know, but can be helpful to have that up just as you're wandering around so you don't have to bring up the menu and wonder what you still have to do.
Soft. Very nice ladder clip. There's Leslie Pros making their way over to the white sword item, the book.
Amazing Toaster was trying to do the one-hit kill on the Manhandless. Didn't work, but the second bomb did work.
Leslie, burning the book. You're not supposed to burn books, Leslie. Didn't you learn anything from Sean Connery? You're supposed to read books, not burn them.
Imasock in the level 4 Triforce, 2 away. And we know where all the dungeons are at this point except level 2, which means level 2 is in our one remaining spot. And I haven't been keeping careful track. I'm not sure which spot that is.
Oh, where haven't we been? Level 7. The lake.
Ah!
Or no, the raft. The raft spot.
Yeah, it is the raft spot.
We need the raft. Oh, Imasock has the raft. Where did Imasock get the raft?
I didn't see that either. And
it must have been on the floor in the level 4.
Yeah, it must have been under his feet at some point. At this point, we're going to speculate if that was in 4, as we all missed it.
Yep.
Amazing Toaster just going by the coast. He didn't stop to pick up the record, did he?
Not yet. I don't know if he has.
Oh, he did. I'm looking at the replay. He picked it up.
Okay.
So we will get that recorder marked off for him as Imasock is working level 2. And look at Uncle Wizzy's cavern here. Wow.
This is where you want the magical sword.
Yeah, no kidding.
But luckily he has that red ring, so can take a whole bunch of damage.
Yeah, that red ring is very helpful. That makes this room passable. And you have to clear this room and move on. This is the kind of room in Second Quest when I was playing Second Quest as a kid. There's the silver arrows, by the way. So when I was playing... When I saw a room like this in Second Quest level 5 as a kid, this was the room that scared me. So, yeah, I'm not a fan of the Blue Woods robes. Ooh, that clock is nice. That means the wizard won't be able to fire any more magic or move around. And they're all dead.
And unfortunately, it was the second to last one.
Sorry?
Unfortunately, it was the second to last wizard that dropped the clock.
Yes. By the way, something we did not mention about 34-minute point when Imasock picked up those silver arrows. Imasock is now in go mode. Obviously, there are a couple nice to haves like the magical key, the any key, or the magic rod, but they are not actually necessary to complete the game. He can go ahead and complete the game right now without those. provided he gets enough keys. Like
But
that
but
one.
but they haven't rescued Lord Banana yet.
Yeah, it can ripen a bit more.
Well, there is the Triforce pickup by Amazing Toaster at a level 7. Leslie picking
Ooh,
up
there's the
another
Triforce.
heart container at a level 1. Unfortunately, not the item that they were looking for.
So the level 2 Triforce has been located. Amasaka does not have the compass, so just found it and is going to come back and pick it up later. Didn't pick it up yet. What have I got in my
Up to
pocket?
7 keys. Any
This is a
key
really-
incoming.
This is a really good key count, which means surely the magical key's got to be around the corner. Looks like Fry Teeth has angered the manhandlers. It got down to one head and started moving at supersonic speed and eventually took him out.
Leslie back in 1.
Ooh, Fry Teeth with an overworld map.
Might be a little confused as to the items and whatnot. He's gotten both heart containers and the white sword out of here.
Looks like Fry Teeth might have been doing a death warp, intentional death warp back to the opening, which is interesting because he has the flute, he can move around, but he doesn't want to go back to the beginning.
Some interesting plays going on. Toaster back in the level 8.
Fry Teeth want to get the health refill, so that seems to be what the target
Oh,
was.
Toaster never picked up the Triforce. But Imasok did pick up the Triforce there at a level 2.
And apparently has not picked up the level 8 Triforce yet, so let's go back and do that.
Interesting.
But
Toaster
if-
did the same thing. I could have sworn I saw both of them get that. But I guess not.
We'll get confirmation if Imasok heads back to the level 9, which level 9 is in the Lost Hill. So if you see Imasok on the Lost Hill, we can conclude Imasok has the level 8 Triforce. So we'll just see what he does and we'll know where to go from there. Right now he's checking,
picking up a potion.
Yeah, picking up the free potion. Leslie Pro has lots of money. He can buy a few potions. But it takes a death.
Oh, on top of a fairy.
Yeah, that would be a little salty.
That's like maximum salt right there. It's one thing to die, but the fairy was right there.
Yeah, it was right there. And he goes back in. So yeah, I thought Leslie Pro got all the items out of here, and I'm actually wondering why Leslie Pro is back in here.
That might be a mismark of the tracker.
And
looks like
apparently
Toaster
Imasok
is-
did not get the level 6 Triforce. I thought I saw him get that.
Whoopsie. Well, it looks like Toaster is a bit hung up too. Back in level 8. Knows where the Triforce is, has the ladder. I believe saw the scrap metal. I think there was a heart container in here somewhere. Fire Teeth here in level 5.
I don't think we've seen any valuable items out of level 5 yet, unless they were both heart containers.
Yeah, I do believe 5 had double heart containers like 6. Or
Okay.
like level 7.
So that means there's a good possibility 2 of our items are in level 9. And of course, they're not important items, just that they're there.
Yeah, so we're just missing the any key, the wand, and the boomerang. Wow, that's so much easier with this new layout.
Speaking of, let's do a quick review. Obviously, we don't need you to see it, but just a quick review for audio's sake. We have in level 1, we have the white sword. Level 2, the croissant and the silver arrows, the all-important silver arrows. Level 3 had the bow. Level 4 had the red ring and the raft.
Maybe
level
the
5
raft.
was just hearts. We think the raft. We presume the raft. And level 5 just had the hearts. Level 6 had the red candle. And level 7, we believe, had hearts. Triforce for level 6 in Primasock right now. Level 8 had the all-important ladder and the scrap metal. Level 9, we don't know yet. We know the raft item was the flute. Armos item was a heart container. And the white sword item was the book.
Very good. Yeah, the raft might have been the floor item in 4, 5, maybe in 3. We weren't paying attention. We're bad little boys.
I didn't notice where it was. Don't think it was a case where we weren't paying attention. Maybe it just appeared under his feet. We didn't see it for long enough.
Yeah. I mean, but we're using his audio.
It could still be a bomb for all we knew.
Excuses, excuses.
Exactly.
There's the scrap metal for Leslie, and not grabbing it. Says nope.
Okay, it's being confirmed for us in chat, and thank you to Night Shifter for providing this. Raph was in the room right before the level 4 Triforce, apparently.
Aha!
And we found a rupee boss in level 8. Yeah, level 8, which Leslie Pro just picked up those 10 rupees. Not that Leslie Pro really needs them, at 250. Unless you plan to buy the blue ring, maybe.
Ooh, there's the any key in level 8.
Very nice. Another item off our list. I am very convinced now that the banana is ripening at level 9.
Certainly. Well, I guess it could be a heart container, right?
Well, never know, but we're kind of running out of items and places to find them.
Although, how many hearts is that for Toaster? It's a little hard to tell.
We haven't looked for all the take innings yet, and as for Toaster, it looks like it is 12 hearts to me.
Yeah. I imagine no one's grabbed the eastern raft spot. Well, that is Triforce at a level 5 for Frytooth. And the heart on the floor for Toaster.
So Leslie Pro
the Triforce.
Amazing Toaster picking up level 5 Triforce.
And Leslie out of 8 as well. With the Triforce, but going back for items. I'm a sock back in level 8 looking for items. Just looking for that Triforce.
Good luck. We're all counting to 10. 1, 2. And there's a heart container in level 8 for Leslie Pro. So that does confirm a heart container, ladder, and magical key are definitely the 3 items in 8 for sure. We just saw an item check for Imasock there, and I missed on the replay, but I'm going to assume that was the heart container. And actually, no, just an empty room, apparently. There's the magical boomerang. As they throw in the ladder shoot room, as I like to refer to it.
Toaster now doing some whistling. It looks like he's gonna make a play for his magical sword.
And he's up. He did get up to 14 hearts, or is it 13 or 14? It looks like 14 to me.
It's
So this
so
would be a
hard to
guaranteed
see
pickup
in
then.
that color. But
I
he
think,
has
yeah, it is
enough to
14.
reward.
It is 14, so that is a 100% pickup. Or 144 as someone typoed. Meanwhile, our other runners are running on 12 and 10 hearts respectively, so Fry Teeth could make a play for that at 12. 60% chance it'll be successful. I'd buy that for a rupee.
So Toaster now in level 4. Needs to grab the raft. Would love to grab that any key. Although I didn't mark it, I did see that Toaster picked up a little jewelry earlier. Where is it?
Yeah, I think he did. He is a different sprite than he was earlier, or color.
Yep, he purchased that blue ring for sure.
Ah. Leslie Pro could do that, unless he goes to level 5 and finds the red ring in there. Speaking of, there's the red ring for Amazing Toaster, so we can upgrade that now.
Oh yeah, that blue ring sprite was on there for a whole 30 seconds.
Yep. I'm Asak going to the map and doing some research and looking in the room to find that was the boomerang. All hail.
Boomerang where?
In level 5.
Alrighty, wow. Alright, so is the wand in level 9 or is the wand elsewhere?
Yes, probably in level 9. I mean, look at the hearts for Amazing Toaster. He's only missing 2, and they're probably from Takety Caves at this point.
Now, one of them's certainly in the Takeny Cave. Takeny Raft spot.
And he gets a free $5 from the Chevy room. Hey, everyone, minutes.
So it looks like Fry Teeth is also in level 4, showing us the contrast between different hardware. As Imasak is in Go mode, eligible to enter level 9.
Mm-hmm. That means that we have something we need to talk about here. And what's going to happen in level 9 is we're going to have a search for 2 specific things. One of them is a screaming, roaring pig. When you hear this screaming, roaring pig, that means that, again, is either located north, south, east, or west of your current location. And all you have to do is take your silver arrow, your bow in, and, of course, your sword for attacking. And you got enough to beat him and eventually be able to go pick up the girl. Speaking of said girl, Zelda is located behind a locked shutter door. That door will not open provided the King of Evil, the King Pig of Evil, is still alive. Once the King Pig of Evil is deceased and you have the appropriate bacon to carry around, that door will open. So if we find that door while Ganon is still alive, we know where to go later. If we find that door after Ganon is dead, we know where to finish the game.
Just one small correction there for you. We do not pick up the bacon to carry it around. We pick the bacon up to feed to our princess.
Well, exactly. we carry it around to feed to our princess. That's exactly it.
Now, we're just hoping it doesn't get all greasy on the way. We're hoping it gets there nice, fresh, and crispy.
So that was the wrap for Amazing Toasters. That means the Triforce for Amazing Toasters one room away. Hey! Vanilla Triforce room.
Fred.
He hears you.
I mean, I assume it's just like Obi-Wan, where he feels the obliteration of Alderaan.
Maybe. And I just got to hear the flute song for the first time. That is definitely a happy birthday. So Amasaka's working through level 9, is finding a locked door. We want to kill these keys and see if that door opens. That would be very telling right now. It does open, so that is not where the girl is. We can proceed. Region 2 looks like it's roughly the same color as level 9 today, which is interestingly enough.
Yep, Toaster is right behind Amasak. Level 9, the Great Equalizer, called that for the reason we're watching right now. Even though Amasak is... Yeah, even though Amasak is in here looking for the pig ahead of everybody else. Anybody can jump in here and route this perfectly and come out the victor.
And that's why we call this the Great Equalizer for a reason. Now, speaking of things that I don't think we've noticed yet, Amazing Toaster found a mugger room, but since he has the magical key, the any key, the mugger was asking for lifer keys today, or something along those lines, and, well, the main part of that, regardless of what the other item was, is you can just leave 4 keys behind, they vaporize in thin air as you leave the room, and he let you buy it. Because they don't exist.
Continuing on, 1 bomb left, has to use that wisely. Hopefully for a forced bomb drop. It's a nice clock drop.
Very nice. Now this is a double shutter room, so that will not be the girl's shutter in any case. These two have to open some way.
Only a single shutter door.
Unless you're in Ganon's room, that's the only exception.
Ah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you're in Ganon's room, you can, like, in a vanilla game, keep in mind there is a double shutter in Ganon's room, so that still can apply to the princess's room in the randomizer as well, if it's next door.
The more you strats.
We have a dark room. That is not going to be it, though, because we did not hear the roaring of the pig.
Yeah, he's a loud piggy.
You will hear him as you're coming up.
Oh, and it looks like Toaster managed to find those silver arrows. Fortunately, Leslie is digging out the wrong dungeon. Just a couple of heart containers in here.
Brighteeth is working in level 2 as well. It still needs level 3 and level 7 according to our tracker. That might be Leok screaming, not Ganon. I hear screaming.
That's Ganon.
That's Ganon. Probably due north. Nope.
Yeah, the ropes, they do not scream like that.
No, ropes do not have any loud noise. No bomb hole.
Although that would be funny, a randomized Ganon scream.
It would be. No bomb hole there. And gonna go through the key door here. There should be a door going up, most likely. Yes, there is. It is another key. He's out of keys. Iwasaki is out of keys.
Oh, no bomb hole. Uh-oh. He's got to be feeling nervous.
This is not good for Iwasaki right now. This is why level 9 is the great equalizer. You come in and you find something goes wrong, someone can come in and just steal it from you. And we have 2 runners with the magical key. At this point, they could steal it from Iwasaki. One more likely than the other.
As Amazing Toaster has picked up that Triforce, the last one he needed. Eligible for entry into level 9.
It's being known that Iwasaki did leave a key in a blue dark nut room. I don't know if that's from this level or a different level, but did leave at least 1 key behind. There's a key.
Alrighty.
Don't use that key. There.
He knows where the pig is. He just doesn't know where the princess is.
Found a shortcut back to that side, but he's gonna have to go down twice again in order to get to the key door. And if there's another key door above that, that would be absolutely despicable. Go down again. Go down from here. Gonna go Gliok just to get the nooses out of the way, I guess. But yep, now we're gonna go left, and the key door is going up. We know Ganon is to the north of here, due north.
56.5 minutes in, Amazing Toaster is jumping into level 9.
Open door. Open door. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time tonight, here's Ganon. Not you. And taking a lot of heart damage. I think.
Ooh, luckily picked up that potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that potion. The red ring makes us much more survivable as well. So we're gonna be going for with the white sword 8 hits on Ganon, getting the stun lock. So I believe that's 5. Well, actually, no, I missed a couple hits. So that's 8 hits right
Making it look easy.
And the potion was useful because lost a couple more hearts on Ganon Hug or something there. So now I don't think I've seen the girls' room yet, unless we missed it. It looks like Iwasaki is still testing out locations, so that's not going to be the girls' room now because that door would have opened immediately since Ganon is dead.
Yep. Meanwhile, Toaster also in the level 9, looking for that pig.
We have another key
looking for that shutter door.
We have another key door for Iwasaki, so this is going to be the last key unless more show up here.
And that's something that Toaster has to his advantage, armed with that any key. Gonna tear through already in Ganon's.
That is a key door. There's no key. You cannot proceed.
Or no, that's not Ganon's. Where was Ganon?
Ganon was under the N, I believe.
Under the N.
Or maybe the O. Second or third room from the top, I think, under the O or the N.
I saw ropes and I got excited.
I see. Leslie Pro getting the recorder in the meantime. The map, but Iwasaki knows the layout of this dungeon very well, I am sure, without that map. We're gonna go into the eye, and what is in the eye? Bubbles. We've done this room.
Double shutter door.
Right now, Iwasaki is looking for keys. At this point, can probably go buy 1 or 2 of them, but that might be better than going digging through a dungeon looking for more keys.
Yeah, he's hoping he stumbles across it in one of these staircases.
This could be a magical staircase. You have to kill the dark nuts to get it. Meanwhile, Amazing Toaster is finding a key right there that I think Iwasaki's already picked up, but of course doesn't need it.
Yeah, it could be a key-blocked magical staircase.
Well, this could be a transport. This could be an item. Bob didn't work. Transport. And there is an area that we've pretty much already been in, I think. That's a key. Amasock did not get that key yet. So now he has it. Amazing Toaster came across that key a moment ago. Amazing Toaster's over under the 9 now. Not in the correct exact area for Ganon, but still fairly close. We got some keys here. So he's not out of rooms to explore yet. He does have that one more key. He has one more place he can go behind a locked door if case Zelda's room is behind that locked door. Leslie Pro meanwhile exploring level 5. Our tracker still shows only 3 Triforce for Leslie Pro. I'm not sure if we have missed a Triforce for Leslie Pro or not. Fire Chief is showing 6 Triforces, looking at level 3 and level 7, but is digging level 6 right now.
Yeah, I think Leslie might have grabbed the Triforce out of 7. We'll wait until they pause on the Overworld.
Indeed. Oh, that was it. That was the Zelda's room right there. Amasock is in Zelda's room, has found the girl, and has finished this race. And we're going to get the official SRL time for Amasock. Amasock, there it is, finishes in 6th place. 6th place with a time of 1:01:20. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 20 seconds. So that means I have a little work to do. We have to catch up some other finishers here. I want to first note that 2 seconds behind Amasock, Chester came in with a 1:01:22. We'll see if Amasock wants to join us, by the way, to chat about the seed. So going backwards in order to first place, we have, I don't know how you say this name, RKCTKC in 5th place with a time of 1 hour flat and 32 seconds. Jay Coper in 4th with a 57:33. Adirondack Rick with a 56:25. That's 3rd place. Moving up to 2nd place, we have 55 minutes and 1 second for Random Effect. And I don't know if you're looking, August, but any guesses on who won?
Thurwolf?
I don't know if you were looking, but yes. 54 minutes and 28 seconds. Get your GGs in chat for all of them.
Yeah, but speaking of winning, Amazing Toaster has won his fight versus Ganon, so we have a second serve in the bacon. Who's hungry?
Bacon. And it looks like Amasock is already with us, so GG.
Thanks, guys.
So how do you feel about the qualifiers for week 2 after that seed?
Well, I don't feel like I've ever had much of a problem with the week 2 flags. I have a bit of a different strategy that I take with week 2 compared to week 1, but I felt like it was.
What is that strategy, if you don't mind me asking? You want to share those deets?
Well, because the dungeons are not in their standard locations, really it's just about getting to the closest dungeon the quickest. So I take 3, and then depending on what comes up in 3, or at least vanilla 3, then I can decide if I'm going raft or recorder, since both are close, if I happen to find one of those. And then if not, then I wrap up to 6 and check the Armos there. And once again, depending on what happens in there, kind of dictates where I go. And then up to Death Mountain, or in the case of this seed, I decided to world wrap after I was able to get a really quick handle and the ladder out of 8. So it kind of adapts based on where I'm going and what I find.
I gotcha.
You
turned out very nice in this seed with level 1 being in vanilla level 3.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. The White Sword was definitely a huge help early on.
It didn't seem like there were that many obstacles in the seed as well. I have seen some really nasty seeds myself in this game, but by the way, I'll come back to that in a second, because Amazing Toaster just finished, and we're going to get his official time as well. Amazing Toaster finished with an official SRL time in 9th place of 1:04:22. Captain Green, by the way, came in 8th with a 1:03:39. So get your GG in chat for both of them. We'll see if Amazing Toaster wants to join us. But I was going to say, if there's not a lot in this seed that really would have been that difficult that I can see based on the layout and how everything was accessed. Everything seemed to be very easily accessible. The only thing I noticed that might have helped you out was the any key, which was in level 5.
Yeah, I bailed on 5 pretty quickly. The early Triforce kind of swayed my decision to take a peek back if I had to with the recorder. I think the biggest obstacle I had, though, was that awful staircase room in the dark room in 8, which I didn't think was possible, but apparently is possible, because I kept avoiding that room thinking that, oh, it's a dark room, there's not going to be a stair in there. But that's what cost me the most time in this seed.
Interesting. In the meantime, though, we have been joined, I believe, by Amazing Toaster.
We have GG, Amazing Toaster.
Hey guys.
So how do you feel about your performance in that seed tonight?
I took some deaths early that I could have not taken, but other than that, it was pretty good, pretty decent.
Yep, you managed to scrounge up enough hearts to pick up that magical sword, guaranteed.
Yeah, after I just kept getting hard after hard after hard, it was like, okay, let's go pick this up and finish things up.
Yeah, and I just noticed a moment ago that Fried Cheese did the same thing. He's on 14 hearts, went and picked up his Megs as well. So he's it's basically deleting a Gleeok right now.
Silver's wearing an interesting spot.
Yeah.
That was a fun room.
I had what? Blue ring and mags? No, I had red ring and mags by that point.
Yeah,
I think I
one
just
of your
said-
final dungeons.
It was a messy room, to say the least. Good room. Messy room. Not a lot of people would probably want to clear that room first.
I had the equipment, so clear it out.
Yeah, that's what I did. I just charged straight in and was just like judicious use of bombs and very careful placement, but wasn't the greatest, but we made it.
I didn't have any bombs.
Oh wow.
I didn't use it. I didn't use any bombs. I had mags and red ring, so I was just wailing away at those guys.
See, I didn't bother to go try for mags. I just had bombs and white sword, so I was like, well, we're gonna make this happen one way or the other.
Yeah, that early white sword one was pretty nice to have for most of the season.
Yeah, that made things really nice. Just convenient. So many rooms went so much faster.
So Pro did take a death in level 7, just keeping up to date on our on-screen runners. Looks like Fried Teeth only needs level 7, but is digging level 3 right now. Looks like he is he has all the important items, so I wonder why he's digging in here.
I feel like I took a fortunate path in 7. I didn't have to do too much of it to find everything.
Yeah, it was a nice 7.
Yeah, 7 was really good. I think it was only 7 or 8 rooms.
One of our other Cheshire was talking about his experience with level 9 and says when he got to the toll room, the mugger room, he had 14 keys when he paid the 4 in level 2.
It appears that Fried Teeth might be looking 100% the seed. Found that heart container on the floor and is now whistling. Looks to be like finally making the play to level 9.
I think the two hearts I didn't have were the 2 that were left on the overworld.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I noticed that you had all the hearts. I figured you picked up all the ones in the dungeons, so we knew that there's the one at the raft spot, obviously the other raft spot.
Yeah,
and I guess it was just another take any that you didn't visit.
I didn't get the one on the raft spot, and I didn't get BT's racing heart.
Ah. The 14 guarantees you Meg, so obviously we did okay without those.
How many hearts was Magical Sword?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I picked it up on 14, so
Dang.
I had,
Yeah.
what was it, 14 coming out of 5, so I checked the 5 slot, which happened to be 9, the item, and then I tooted over to 8 to grab mags, and then I tooted to 1 so I could go to 4, and then get the raft out of there and go to 2.
Got a little information in chat from Adirondack Rick, who said that he tried the magical sword at 11, failed, and got it at 12. So it looks like 12 was the correct number for the magical sword today. Vanilla bread.
Because I think I only had 11 hearts for a very short amount of time before I had to give one up. So I don't know if I ever had more than that.
And here we see Fright Teeth grabbing the Triforce at a level 7 eligible for entry into level 9.
Yep, and if he's not trying to 100% the seed, then he can just go straight to level 9 right now, unless he's already 100% at level 7 and we didn't see it.
So a standard nanner and the wand would be what's left in 9.
Yeah, the
Nana
wand-
in level 5.
Yeah, banana was in 5. I saw that in 5.
No, 5 was a heart and a key.
Wow.
I saw a banana on the screen for someone when we were in level 5. Maybe I was seeing level 8 magical instead.
Level 8 had a blue nanner.
Yeah, I thought I saw the wooden one in 5 on someone's screen earlier.
Process of elimination on my tracker says nanner and wander and
No, it makes sense. And we know there's got to be a heart. Well, is there a heart in there too? Because we know there's 3 items in 9.
no, because I had all the hearts.
There are just 2 items in level 9. Well, yeah, I would trust the runner.
Alright.
Rick is confirming Boomerang was in 9, so that is for sure.
I think I'm going to go ahead and pop out of here, gentlemen. Thanks for the commentary and tracking and restream. It's been a pleasure.
And thank you for racing. Congratulations on very good finish here.
Thank you. GG Toaster.
And good luck in the
GG.
tournament.
Thanks.
Make
Yeah,
sure
I was-
everyone in chat, you go give Imasock a follow as well as our other racers, Amazing Toaster, Leslie Pro, and Fry Teeth. Sorry,
It was
to push
storming here this afternoon, so I wasn't about to get into a qualifier race while it was storming.
So Fry Teeth most likely going to be heading over to level 9 soon. Heading in the general direction right now. Is missing one of those heart containers.
So tell us, Toaster, how are you feeling about the flags coming up for week 1, week 2?
They're not terribly difficult, but it all depends on when you get things, how thorough you have to be in some of these dungeons to finish them off. If you find everything you need early, then you can, kind of breeze through the rest of it and skip things. But I was still missing a raft for the longest time, so that kept me basically full clear in dungeons.
That, of course, was in level 4, interestingly enough, today. So, yeah, that we actually missed the raft pickup ourselves initially. Imasock found it initially first among all the runners in that room right before the Triforce.
Yeah, kind of gambled on 5. Grabbed the recorder right before going into 5, and that early Triforce said, "I'm sure, just like, I can record her back here if I'm looking for something later," and everything else kind of fell into place.
Yeah, Imasock didn't pick up the magical key.
Yeah,
Yeah, there were a lot of keys though.
it
Well,
kind of
he-
trolled him there at the end. He ran out of keys on his way to Ganon.
He did run out of keys. He had to go back and look around. Unfortunately, there was a key in level 9 that he did miss. You actually saw it at one point before he picked it up. And of course, you didn't need it. But he did eventually go back at that key. That key was enough at that point to get to the girl. He had already defeated Ganon. He just needed another key to get to the girl.
I'm lucky there was not one more bomb wall because I was out of bombs.
Yikes.
Leslie Pro's digging level 4 and finding areas that have already been cleared, already had the items picked up.
I think Leslie needs some better note-taking.
Yeah, it might be tracker mismarks or something along those lines. That can happen. I've seen it in all sorts of randomizers, and where the runner.
Have you really? Maybe like a banana mismarked?
I don't know.
Once again, thanks for Toaster for keeping us straight.
Yep. I'll get out of here and let these guys finish up, and I'll let you talk to them afterwards.
Yep.
And thank you again for racing. Congratulations on a good finish.
Yep. Y'all, good night.
The tournament.
Good night. So bomb upgrade was in... Where was the bomb upgrade? I think there was a bomb upgrade in level 1. Or no, that was in level 6.
Level 6.
6 had a bomb upgrade.
Looks like they were for each of the upgrades because Fried Teeth is at 16 bombs.
Oh, wow. But 96 rupees. Not too bad.
So Fried Teeth is working through level 9 right now on 15 hearts, so I'm assuming he has a potion in stock and is going to be very healthy for this Ganon fight. Has the red ring. Says no to the dark nuts.
Yep, here's the roar.
Trying the bomb. Yeah, he is in the room to the to the east of Ganon right now, so he definitely does hear the roar. Gonna try to access from this side. We haven't seen this yet, and the bomb did not. If we did, it didn't work because the bomb hole did not open.
There's the raft pickup for Leslie. As I think we left off in 10th place, right? Shadi finished in 10th place with a time of 106. King
Correct.
Doll looks like finished in 11th place with 107. Mr. Cab in 12th place with 1 hour 11 minutes. Dr. J PhD 1 hour 15 minutes as Leslie Pro picking up that Triforce out of level 4. And Sis Crusher in 14th place with a time of 1 hour and 17 minutes. GG's to all our racers.
And that means we still have a fair number of racers still going here, and we are seeing 2 of those runners on our stream right now.
Yep, here is Ganon fight number 3.
Here's Ganon. And here's Bacon.
Yeah, really quick fight with that magical sword. 1, 2, 3, oh laddie.
4 hits just vaporizes it.
Leslie finally picking up that armless item.
And Fried Teeth getting the map, which again probably knows where everything is in this dungeon anyway. Generally, the layout. This, I believe, the bomb wall was here, so this should be passable. And find some bombs, which is convenient. I might have been wrong. Maybe it's down here. The bomb wall was. I feel like Fried Teeth missed a bomb wall somewhere, or is taking just on the wrong path. There's a key. Magical key doesn't need it.
Yeah, luckily plenty of bombs to explore this level.
I was heading in the wrong general direction now.
Leslie with an immediate Triforce in level 2.
Oh, wait a minute. He already has Ganon, so he is going in the right direction away from Ganon. Never mind. So he's going down staircases. I think we did see the other runners go through here. Well, Leslie Pro is back in level 2, has the Triforce held in level 2. Looks like to honor track, we're still needing 3 and 5.
Yeah, I think that's right.
And finds the Mugger Room and now has the magical key. So, you know what? Here, have our magical vanishing keys. And torches the old man before giving him the magically vanishing keys.
Crispy old man.
Tasty. So I think Fried Teeth is going in the general direction of where the girl was now. In the lower left. Well, yeah, he's in the southwest right now. There's the door. And that's going to be a finish for Fried Teeth in just a moment if he can get past these ropes. And there's the girl. So Fried Teeth going to be in 16th place with a 1:20.53. We did also miss Magic Friends in 15th with a 1:18.36.
Right on, right on.
We'll see if Fried Teeth wants to join us.
Leslie continuing on, still needs the bow and the silver arrows. The silver arrows here into bow in level 3. And then just needs to clear out level 5, and we're on our way to Ganon.
We have another finisher, J Wade 614 with a 1:21.46.
And I believe we are being joined by Fried Teeth here. GG.
So, GG. I don't hear audio.
Yep, I see no push to talk icon, so might be working some technical issues out.
We'll see if Fried Teeth can work that out. We all will stand by, obviously, for when Fried Teeth gets that worked out. And anytime still following Leslie Pro, who is still digging level 2. What is he still looking for here?
The silver arrows.
Oh, silver arrows are here,
bow.
yes. Yes, silver arrows. And I think we have Fried Teeth.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
GG.
Thanks.
So, run us through that seed. What'd you think?
So I guess if there was something to find, I found it. Found everything but the 2 items in 9.
Yep.
Saw basically every room in 8, all but a couple rooms in 7. So.
And fortunately, that's 7 a little bit trollier for you than some of our other racers. I think Toaster said, like 6 or 7 rooms. Just took all the right turns. That's unfortunately how Rando goes sometimes.
Yeah, I think I was in the Triforce. I found the 2 items in 7 very quickly, and I think I was in the Triforce room in 7 within 6 or 7 rooms of starting, and just got killed and ended up clearing the rest of the level.
Yep.
That's how it works.
But how you feeling going forward with the tournament as it's kind of getting progressively harder each week?
I was feeling pretty good until tonight.
Oh, shucks. Don't let that one bad race discourage you.
No.
Not even a bad race.
The good news is there are a number of qualifiers each week, and we are still really only in week 1. This is just a preview of the week 2 legs. Week 1 just started today. So still lots of time to practice before we actually get to races that count for the tournament.
Yeah, I don't think I can play that badly again.
There you
So,
go.
get it out of the way, and hopefully things go better next time.
Leslie Pro game is
Yep.
silver arrows out of 2, by the way.
What's that?
I was just saying, Leslie Pro just got the silvers out of 2.
Very nice. But yeah, my average for I think the week 1 flags is about 2 hours. So week 2 at hour 20. It's I would love to have that time.
Yeah, I think for week 1 I'm averaging 55 minutes to an hour. So
Right
for
on.
week 2, hour 20 is not what I'm looking for.
There you go. Well, good luck to you in the next race. Hope to see you back here soon.
Thanks.
And GG once again.
Thanks. Have a good night.
You too.
See you later.
So we are going to stick with Leslie Pro here. Just going back to a potion shop right now. There's our Coke and Pepsi prices, 37 and 50. 50 is the better deal here. So picking up a red potion.
And it looks like Leslie is headed up the mountain. What was it up here? Level 3?
I know the top of the Lost Hills was where level 9 was located, so I don't... There's no level in this general location. Oh, no, wait a minute, I take that back. No, you're right. Death Mountain, the entrance to Death is today at level 3, I believe you're right.
And of course, we are in that boulder on the rock. Boulder on the right. Da-da-da-da.
You never tell them where we're located.
I'm not worried.
Now they're going to try to visit us, you know?
They can place as many bombs as they'd like on that rock. It's not going to blow up. I guess
And-
unless they're playing with that absolutely insane flag of change secret spot locations.
Leslie Pro is now technically in go mode.
Yeah, their watch is reading go mode. But if you'll excuse me for just a moment, I will return shortly. Promise.
That is not a problem. I will man it in the meantime. As a Leslie Pro just comes upon the "You shall not pass." Yes, I'm not the best Gandalf. I'll accept that. As he picks up the level 3 Triforce in that is 7 for Leslie Pro at this time. Still has level 5 according to our tracker, so we'll have to go back there if that is the case. We're going to get to hear the loud Bleok noises as we proceed. Always fun to feel like there's a Gleeok chasing you. So Leslie Pro's making the way over to the arrow at the end of the passage here. That is a dead end. Is now going to go across the... Nope, not going across the river. Now going across the river. Make sure to kill the enemies on the way. It looks like Leslie Pro is trying to shop for some bombs here. So it's trying to get them off some enemies, knowing there's probably going to be a need for some in level 9. Even if Leslie Pro was to go to the shop and buy some, has enough money to get a full complement. But they are rather cost. They are well, not rather costly, but still they cost enough that it's a good amount of money out of your rupees. And is going to give in and just continue into level 9. Is going to hope to pick up some bombs inside. We know there are some in some of the rooms.
Well, hold on now. I leave, and Leslie is in 9 already? What's going on here?
Yeah, he has level 5 Triforce. I guess we meant, I guess it wasn't tracked. I was wondering that too.
Well, GG's to Leslie. Should be finishing up in just a few minutes then. Hopefully this level 9 isn't too trolly.
Hopefully finds a way to gain quickly, but has no bombs. I was knowing that Leslie has no bombs. That is going to be a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, never want to have no bombs. I guess except when you first press start.
Mm-hmm. Find the blue darkness right now. Has the red ring, so it's going to be able to tank some hits here. It goes back to the start, realizing that there's a lack of progress, so it's going to go looking for some bombs here. So we get to hear Happy Birthday one more time.
I wonder maybe mark down a bomb shop.
We hope that's the case.
Oh, the bomb shop was the rare shop. That's what it was.
It was. Finding the Moblins, doesn't get any bombs there. Checks the screen next door. Hey, Lionels. And very, very annoying levers.
So I think there's a rare shop up on Death Mountain. Not gonna want to check that one. The one down here over on the corner of Candle Row, 2 screens to the west. Well, that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Could that be the destination right now? Gonna check this one just to be sure.
Just picking up a medium secret.
And flames the poor Octorok there.
I know there's another rare shop. Where is it? It's in the forest, southeast of level 2.
Well, he's not going to Candle Row.
No, he's not. Southeast of level 2. Does he have the restream up? No.
Back to level 1. What about level 1 location?
Now he's just having fun with us. He knows he's on restream.
Yeah, I don't know. He's probably just enjoying himself now. So while we have this going on, let's cover a few more finishers here. Tetrali finished with a 125.02. We also have NY Rambler with a 127.13. And John Tabin also is completed here.
Oh yeah, I'm confusing the rare shop with the cheap meat shop. That's what it is. Whoops.
The timing with which you said that and the comment that Amazing Tales just put in chat, that's what makes it rare. The meat.
I prefer mine medium rare, thank you very much.
I like medium well, not too chewy, but also just a little bit of big.
Money, 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 money.
Yes?
Money.
So I imagine he's trying to remember where to find some bombs here, but he's also looking for all the money, which I find interesting. Oh, we can rebuild it. We have the rupees.
Might be thinking of heading into the bomb upgrade. That would be the big brain play.
But does Leslie Poor remember those? There's 100 rupees. Leslie Pro may be planning to go find a bomb upgrade, but may not remember where it is. I'll go into level 3 now, level 1. I don't think there was one inside level 1, though, was there?
I don't recall. I know I saw one somewhere.
And was thought about it when he went in and left.
Yeah, I thought it
This
was
is
level
level
6.
This is level 3. And the boomerang takes, or I should say the rocks take away the loot location tornado. He's gonna blow it again here, facing to the left. And this will take him to this level, which is level 1. Let's go back to level 3. Nope, it's gonna go up here. That I believe was level 2. Facing down, you're gonna blow it again. So he's just having some fun with us now. Back to level 1, facing that way. That should take him to level 7 with the second blow.
Oh, I wonder if he's confused because it's new dungeons, right? So if
Maybe.
he's trying to get to level 7, like vanilla level 7, and he blows, you understand?
Yep, I get what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
Alright. So that was an
Ma-
arrow shop.
Magic Friends is noting in chat upgrade in 6. That is correct. We know there is an upgrade in 6, but Leslie Pro is not entering level 6, which means that he's not getting that upgrade.
At level 6 was at level 1. He is one screen north. Well, now 2 screens north, 1 screen.
He's a little
go
further
down.
away from vanilla level 1.
Go down. Yes. 1 more screen down. And then bomb the bush. Or burn the bush. Burn the bush. 1 screen down. Go down. Down. Good, Leslie.
There's
Good, Leslie.
Staircase. Is going to enter the staircase. Yes, and we have bombs! And a casual torch to the shopkeeper.
And
Another
to
casual
himself.
torch to the shopkeeper. And fully stocked on bombs. Ladies and gentlemen, Leslie Pro is going to go back to level 9. This casual trip up through the Lost Hills, or a casual trip through the Lost Hills. He's not doing screen clipping. And here we are, back in level 9. So he's going to be able to use some of those bombs now. And the first game of Find That Bomb Hole gets a no and a yes. So we're down to 6 bombs. And there's another bomb hole. And Leslie Pro does have the any key, so it's going to be no issue with these locked doors. Those will not be an obstacle. Again, was, I believe, 1 column over, or maybe it is this column, I'm not sure at this point. But again, it is at least a few rooms to the north. There's a manhandless. Oh, nice kill by Leslie Pro on the manhandless. We're gonna check the staircase here. The staircase actually not going in, just gonna go straight south and check that out first. Just making sure the block worked. And there's the door that opens. Another backward seating room. This one also has a staircase in it. This dark not being rather uncooperative right now. Ah, that's one way you get it. Ooh, nice trick using the arrow to get the bombs there instead of having to walk all the way over. That saves some time.
Gotta go up, up, up.
At this point, I believe it is up, 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 or either up, 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 or at some point left and then up. Go north, young one. Or don't go north. Up, bomb hole. There are some locked doors. I think we actually are just due north from here. Yeah, don't want to pick out that bomb yet until you've spent a couple more, so come back for that. There's the pig. And for the last time tonight, ladies and gentlemen, here's Ganon. You were waiting for that, weren't you?
Yeah.
So, Leslie Pro did pick up the magical sword. That means only 4 hits are needed. No stun lock. Got 1 hit. There's 2. Still no stun lock. Ganon continues to scream incessantly. Trying to get the 3rd hit. There it is. No stun lock, but 1 more hit will do it. 1 more. There it is. Get the silver arrow. We have bacon once again.
Yum. I'm hungry.
And testing the with a game of find that bomb hole and
Wah, 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 wah.
so now the question is, will Leslie Pro find the girl? Well, the answer is eventually yes, but just how long will it take? Really wants to get in that locked door, so is going to kill the dark nuts and push the block. We know up here is not a correct path to anything.
Except the Gliok. Luckily,
Yeah,
just 2 hits.
Unless you like Leox, yeah.
Could find the compass, I guess. I don't think we saw.
I don't think we did. So while we follow, I'm just trying to see if there are any other finishers. Looks like we are getting down to our last finishers here. So these rooms up here we know are not going to be of any use here. So I'll take a moment while Leslie Pro is exploring up here, and just remind you again that the Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament, 2019 tournament, is happening now. That did debut earlier today. We are officially in week 1 of the qualifiers. This seed tonight is a preview of the week 2 seeds, which will begin next Sunday. But the tournament is in week 1. The difference between that and the seed that we saw tonight are that the dungeons are in their vanilla locations. Obviously, they're shuffled, and the items inside are shuffled, and the enemies inside are shuffled, but they are in their vanilla locations in this week's seeds. So make sure you're tuning in for that. That is between several channels here on Speed Gaming and several races here on Speed Gaming and several over on Random Mania. So keep an eye out on the respective schedules for those races. One of those is tomorrow at about midnight. I think midnight Eastern time tomorrow. It's listed as 23:59 to show that it's midnight. But that is tomorrow.
Yeah, get excited, join the Discord, and if you'd like, you can join the commentary or tracking team. Love to
Yes,
have you aboard.
We'd love to have you aboard if you like to talk about the game.
Or click buttons.
Or if you are a restreamer. That's for Randomania, though, more than here. Dusty Pro is working on the blue darkness on this side. I think Leslie Pro's heading in the general direction now. If you do like more Zelda, by the way, there are some qualifiers for the Speed Gaming Live event going on at the end of October. Those qualifiers are tomorrow. One for A Link to the Past Randomizer at 3:15 Eastern Time, and one for Ocarina of Time Randomizer at 11:15 p.m. Make sure to check those out on the main Speed Gaming channel tomorrow. If you are
Zooter hype.
Zelda. Yep, in more Zelda, there's also Metroid Prime and some Momodora going on tomorrow, as well as some Super Metroid Link to the Past combo randomizer you can check out as well. If you are watching on our YouTube channel, by the way, what will follow in this playlist after we're done here is probably the Week 3 qualifier preview. So that's what you'll see next on the YouTube playlist that this will be in.
From the world of tomorrow.
And let's go getting the map.
Logging along.
Yep, getting the map there. So I believe Zelda was only a few rooms away from the map, so it shouldn't be long now, I think. Just get out a couple arrows, pierce some bunnies. Don't pet the bunnies, they bite hard. Don't feed them either. They'll eat your hand. Dark room. Bomb hole.
I found it.
I don't think is going in the right general direction right now.
I do not recall where Princess Zelda was tonight.
It was somewhere in the southwest, I want to say, or at least southwest leading to northwest. At least these locked doors are not going to be a problem, as we noted earlier. And welcome to the horizontal block room. Trying to get through the locked door, gets through. And looks like a dead end, unless there's a bomb hole. So Leslie playing another wonderful game of Find That Bomb Hole, and actually gets one. So we're going to go through that, and there's a door. Some bunnies. We are back in the southwest, so I think this is the direction. I think it's up from here. Yep, that's the
that's it.
entrance right there. So there it is. So that means that Leslie Crow is going to finish, and we're going to get a GG with a time of 1:49.26. And congratulations are permitted at this time for Leslie Crow finishing the seed.
Yep.
And we'll see if Leslie Crow wants to join us for a moment here.
But definitely stay tuned. Get hype for the Zelda 1 tournament. Speed Gaming live event in October, and all the qualifying stuff going on with that. I myself just got off fresh from Zooter qualifier right before this one. So yeah, tons of stuff going on Speed Gaming in the next few months.
Very nice. And for those again who just missed it a moment ago, I did say that the next race in the Zelda 1 Randomizer tournament is tomorrow. That is at it's actually listed on the Speed Gaming schedule as 12 midnight on August 20th, but that is tomorrow night, obviously, as August 20th dawns that very minute. So that is at midnight tomorrow, and that is listed right now as being on Speed Gaming 2. If you want to know where to go, we're on Speed Gaming 3 right now. Just change that 3 to a 2 and go over there. That's where we'll be tomorrow night at midnight.
24 hours, 4 minutes from now.
Roughly, yes. And Leslie Pro is with us in the chat, so GG.
Thanks for the GG Cyclone. Well, gotta start somewhere, and what can I say? I only just started playing this a few weeks ago, so I'm learning, so I know I gotta get the routing down, the combat's a thing as well. I took some bad breaks on hitboxes, too, on a few of those deaths, so... Well, that's just a carryover from SMB3, Rando, I'll say that right now. Hey, anyone want to take a guess on the death count real quick?
Oh, I didn't even.
I didn't even
close the stream.
Is your stream offline? I don't see the Triforce flashing.
Let's say let's be fun. Let's say 69.
Oh, come on! No, that's too high. I
get what he's going for.
Here's what I'm gonna go for. I'm gonna say it's always 11 because always, and you can, if you know where I otherwise commentate, you know where that's coming from.
Times it by 2, so you're actually pretty close.
How many did you say it was? Sorry.
22. But hey, not bad. I mean, what really affects me is when I get a ring. In terms of deaths. If I get a ring sooner, I don't die as much. I get a ring later. At least that's the observation I've made in not only practice, but this race as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ring and sword. That level 1 was pretty nice right off the bat.
I'll take it. Was there anything else in level 1? Because I never found Lord Banana.
Lord Banana
and a white
was...
sword.
Lord Banana was in level 9, and we didn't actually... I don't think we actually saw it on stream, but we also had the Magical Rod, apparently was in level 9. That was the only item we had missing, so process of elimination, it was in level 9.
Yeah, so thanks for the weekly restream. It is a much different experience on this side of things. I can honestly say that, having done commentary... And now, having played it, it is definitely a much different experience for sure.
That is for sure.
I know I got a lot of work to put in as for the next qualifying race. Ooh, I still got to work Tuesday, and Wednesday will be my first day off in a week, so that one might be a miss. So I can get some practice in, because something tells me I am going to need it. So I am going to watch this back so I can take some notes on what I can do better for the next one.
And that's probably the best thing you can do. This is where you have an advantage, where you're paired up against several other runners, and you get to see what you do compared to what they do and what they did differently to route a seed. And it gives you some real insight into how to route things. Like you said it perfectly, by the way. You said, having done commentary before, it's so easy to say from the booth, oh yeah, this is what they should do, and then this is the next thing they do, and this makes perfect sense. But then you get in there, it's like, what do I do now? So it really is a lot different on the running side than it is on the commentary side.
Yeah, it absolutely is. And what really screwed me up in 9 is I ran into a can't find bombs situation that cost me 5 minutes.
Yeah, we noticed that you ran out of bombs.
Yeah, should have saved up for that bomb upgrade. Even if it weren't good, it still would have helped there.
I think it was 4 bombs tonight. I saw at one point Fried Teeth at 16 bombs, so it was at least 4 bombs tonight. I think it was 4.
Yeah, and the muggers were after your life or your keys, but with the any key, thankfully, that's an easier choice.
Exactly. Well, we do look forward to seeing your racing in the tournament, and I know you said you need some practice, and definitely that's what you have an opportunity to do for a long time here. We still have another week before the week 2 flags get into play, so obviously it's week 1 this week. We look forward to seeing how you do this week and in the weeks to come.
Thanks, Cyclone. Thanks for the restream. It's much appreciated, as always. And I look forward to seeing everybody down the road in the qualifying flags.
Yeah, GG.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a good night. Take care.
GG, and again, make sure to follow Leslie Pro and all of our runners. I'm a Sock, Amazing Toaster, and Fried Teeth to thank them for the showcase here this evening on these week 2 practice flags that we're going to be putting into effect next Sunday when week 2 officially begins. Stay tuned for the Zelda 1 tournament. Again, the next race in that is tomorrow at midnight. And there is a full schedule of races between Randomania and Speed Gaming. You can get more information by joining the Discord. I don't have the link, so hopefully someone is still around who can provide that, as I don't have it immediately on hand. But if you join the Discord, you can get more information as to all the races. You can sign up for commentary, as August 40th said. And you can talk to all the runners and tournament admins and everyone else there as well. So it's a good way to keep tabs on everything Zelda 1 Randomizer, including future tournaments and other events going on as well. So make sure to join that Discord when you get an opportunity. With that said, I already talked about tomorrow's schedule a little bit, so we won't go into that again. Any other thoughts you have before we wrap August 40th?
Just make sure you place your head upon whatever you've been chosen to call bed. Good night, everybody.
With that said, with that philosophical advice, I'm going to say thank you again, everyone in chat, for watching. If it wasn't for you guys coming and watching, we would be basically talking to ourselves. So which is kind of what we're doing. So thank you for watching us talk to ourselves, and to you as well. And we hope to see you here next week for the week 3 practice seeds, which is going to be 10 o'clock next week, same time as today. And also make sure to come to all those tournament races, as I was saying. Follow Speed Gaming and Speed Gaming 2 through 6, so you always know when the channels are online, and you can come check out whatever's going on here, whether it be, as I said, Momodora, whether it be Super Metroid, whatever it is that's going on here, you'll know what's on. You can make a call from there whether you want to join us for that. We'd love to have you here for whatever you want to see here that interests you. Love to have everyone here. So hope to see you in the future. I'm Cyclone, or Cyclone GU. Make sure to follow my co-commentator, August 40th, as well. And thank you to Oasis, who I think was helping it with some of our tracking and our setup tonight. So doing a little bit of double duty there. Thank you for your help there as well, Oasis. So again, I want to wish everyone a wonderful evening. See you.